Venga. Dale, venga. Venga, venga, lucha. Vamos. Venga, sí.
I've been climbing for 24 years or something like that. I mean, of course, I've worked hard to achieve my goals, but for me, like, climbing has always been about this, like, very, just spontaneous, inspiration in the moment to see something beautiful. I want to climb that route. Maybe that would take me 2 years of tries.
He used to train on the route, and he's super powerful climber. He has got like awesome power. His system to send the route is to be able to stay stronger than the route. So this is his way for training.
I recreated a project of mine in Mallorca. It's a deep water solo route, so it's really hard to work the sequence because you climb up 15 meters, you try the move once, you fall, and then you have to start again.
And I also have a project in a multi-pitch route in Montre Bay that I've been working on with my buddy Clement Bacon. Also, I have a project in Oliana. It's a route called Le Blonde that I think maybe it's a step up, a step harder than La Dour, maybe it's 9C. I've changed a lot since I started climbing. Now I just became a dad and opened up a climbing gym too, so it's in one way taken me farther away from the cliffs. I was like, well, summertime, it's kind of too hot anyways. I have this amazing gym here, so why not experiment with some new things? And it's been an interesting process.
Naturally, he has got a lot of power. But if we work out of his comfort place, and if we train his weakness, that maybe is the resistance, and maybe is to be able to suffer a little bit more than he used to, he will improve. That's why I am here with him. It's a big challenge for me to help him in his project. It's a guy who needs like somebody like pushing, so it's nice to be there like, come on, come on.
One of the most difficult parts for me about the training is following like a strict schedule, the instructions from somebody else. That's one of the biggest challenges, even more than doing the exercises, is letting go of my personal will and just letting, just trusting somebody else. I think that's what I loved about climbing, was that no one could tell you how to do it. It's like your own personal thing. But anyways, I knew what I was getting into. Like, okay, if I'm going to come and train, then I'm going to do my best to follow Patxi's instructions.
We have to find the less training for the best performance. If you start training too much from the beginning, the result will be like lower than when you train less. It has to be the correct volume, the correct intensity, the correct level for each one.
Having Patxi here and motivating me, and moments when like I really didn't want to do another series, like him like, come on, you can do it, and it helped a lot. These series of circuits that we're doing, like, it's really cardio. It's really like at the end you feel like vomiting because it's like so much exertion, right? You're like, why am I doing this? This hurts so bad. Like, I don't want to be here. But the funny thing is, at the end, like, I'm always so proud of myself.
Exhausted.
one of the things that I've taken from this experience is about finding that place where you're really pushing yourself to that point where you're like so exhausted or you're about to like break yourself, you know? To get stronger, yeah, it involves suffering, for sure. There's no easy way. The really cool thing is that I've really noticed an improvement in my strength and my endurance and resistance and just overall like ability to climb more.
I feel like a superhero when I put this on.
I'm doing things that for me were like, I couldn't really even imagine doing them before, and now I'm doing them pretty easily. So I can definitely see that I've improved in a number of ways, and it's given me this foundation that I can build on, which is pretty amazing, you know, after climbing for over 20 years. Of course, it's going to be curious to see how I respond on the rock, like how it feels when I go rock climbing. Yeah, it's interesting in that way. It's, you know, curious to see, well, how much more am I capable of? And of course, you know, it's great to be able to direct that towards a certain goal, but I think just in this like sense of like personal discovery of like, and like refining your own body and perfecting ourselves as a, you know, as a perfect climbing machine, you know, it's something super satisfying, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.